y'all, it's Michelle from the Scattered Scrapper. Welcome to my channel. Today is day 22 of Scrap-O-Ween. It's Killikit Sunday, and today I am using this sketch here by Jackie Casciani from 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And I have two pictures that I'm going to be using. This one is a two-page spread, but again, I'm only doing one. And I think I'm going to be doing this side. And the sketch is for two horizontal, but I'm going to turn the sketch this way and use these two pictures here of my younger daughter all dressed up for homecoming last year, and so they are portraits. So I'm going to turn my sketch. I have some supplies picked out from my Killikit kit, so let's get started. For my background, I'm going to use this paper here with the flower little clusters on it, and I'm going to trim about, I think it was an 1/8 of an inch off of the sides. And at first I just do the first two, and I'm going to back it with this beautiful dark blue basil cardstock, but I wanted more of the cardstock to show around the outside, so I go ahead and trim off the other two sides so that I have about 1/8 of an inch on all four sides showing. And in the sketch there are two main strips of paper, and I'm going to use this green one here for the bigger strip, and then I have this scrap here that I am going to use for the other side. Now, a long time ago I saw on RTS scrapbooking where Janet will sometimes use the little offcuts to put on the back of her layout as a little bit of a frame, just a little something subtly different. And every now and again I like to do that too. It's a really interesting, unexpected kind of addition, and I like how it looks. So I'm going to get my paper centered here on the blue cardstock, and then I'm just going to glue down all four sides of these offcuts. And some of them are a little bit larger and they overhang a little bit, so I just snip it with my scissors, and there I have got it all glued down. And now I'm going to glue or tape down, use my ATG gun and tape these down. And I really like that green paper, but did you see those leaves on the other side? Oh, they're so pretty. I'm going to have to make a point of using the other side of that paper on a different layout. Now, I got these down and I was looking at it and I'm like, wait a minute, these look a little crooked to me. So I had to pull out my T-square or my T-ruler and check and see. And they weren't off by much, but it was enough that it bothered me. So I had to get in there and correct that. Now, in the sketch on the left-hand side of those stripes, there seemed to be like some decoration, and I just decided to use these two washies here. I have the little gingham that's yellow, and then I have this little white with black polka dot skinny washi that I'm going to use. And I don't mind that they're kind of see-through. They just bring a hint of color, and I like that. And because they're very grid-like, they help me to line up my pictures. And in the sketch, the pictures are level with one another, but I usually do not put my pictures level. I usually stagger them, like I have them here, or have them at a little bit of an angle. I don't know why I don't put them just side by side normally, but I don't. I like them like this. And I kind of fussed around with where I wanted to put the title. Since I did turn the sketch, I thought about doing the title vertically along that yellow strip of paper, but it was a little too long. So I just decided to lay it back down over top of the photo, and I put beauty on top of the picture. And now I'm just kind of going through and figuring out what do I want to use. And I put the die cut of the flowers down there in the bottom right hand corner. And I decided to use this blue sticker up here and change the flower that's on the background paper. And I like having this kind of a powder blue. I mean, obviously it's not a dark blue like her dress, but it's blue like her dress. So it just brings more of that, of the color blue into the layout. The cardstock that I matted my layout on is the dark blue to go with her dress, just to bring a little bit more into it. And then these flowers are light blue, and I do pop all of them up on this foam tape here. So I'm going to get that down. And you don't get to see it, but if you look up there on the wax paper, there are some glitter stars up there, or little asterisks, and I think the battery of my camera died, and it misses me putting those on there. So those get on there as well. And then here I am so excited. I have used all these not flowers, leaves. I'm going to kind of stick them into the clusters here. So I've used a lot of those. So I have used all of the leaves on that, except for the 2 Monstera ones. So I'll have to save those. But I used the other ones on another layout, which y'all will see later. Okay, and I'm just looking to see if there's anything else I wanted to add, and I added the little word sticker that says beautiful, and then in the bottom one I put a word sticker that says love this. And I have all 3 of those little sunflower rhinestones used up, and you can see there the glittery little asterisks in the clusters, and then I'm just putting the enamel dots down. And my little bit of journaling here, I just said Kirsten looks so beautiful for the homecoming dance. I don't know what I was doing there. I don't know. Had to think a minute in order just to write that she looked beautiful for the homecoming dance. And then I am going to do, the last thing that I do is put my mica stains here. And I just love that you can use, even though they're supposed to be for Halloween, but you can use them for anything. And that is gonna do it. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you are getting lots of inspiration from all of the ladies that are playing along with 30 Days of Sketches. Be sure and check the link below so you can see what all they're doing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.